I love Prokofiev because I think there's a little bit of everything in his music. There's elegance, there's absurdity, there's love, there's passion, there's all of these things are within his music, and you can find it in all of his symphonies. He likes to have a good time with the listener in playing with their emotions, with their comfort level, and that's by shocking them, setting up a beautiful melody, and then all of a sudden the absurdities come out and the absurd characters come jumping out, and they almost attack you at times. It's also clear that he has a very specific voice, like Sibelius, like Mozart, like Haydn. You know when it's Prokofiev. Prokofiev is perfect for our time, and I think he shocks us with the brutality of life. He shocks us with the beauty of life, and he was a very smart man, and I think he knew how to play with the listener and how to play with the musician who's playing his composition. So Prokofiev's set of symphonies go from elegant to absurd, sometimes within a single phrase, and I think that's very much part of how life is today. You hear one bit of news and it makes you cry because of its beauty, and then you hear another bit of news that makes you cry because it's so sad and hurtful. Prokofiev struggled with an identity. He wanted to be revolutionary, he wanted to do something different, especially after the Classical Symphony. So he went in a very different direction with the Second Symphony. This became almost too brutal for the public to enjoy, and it was a disaster for him, and he felt it, and it took him many years to recover from that. It's very interesting if you look at Prokofiev's life, how he came back to beauty within music. The First Symphony, of course, celebrates beauty and purity and the history of music and the masters from the past, while adding his voice in. And then later on, coming back to the Seventh Symphony, he settles into a world where the melody is the most important thing, this incredibly tonal melody. And there's no fight to be original anymore. He's absolutely himself. This was an incredible experience from beginning to end, not just for me personally, but for my relationship with the orchestra. Exploring these symphonies within a 3-year period was very beneficial to our relationship, our chemistry, our trust, and our understanding of Prokofiev as a composer. Often we get to record one symphony within many symphonies, or record one concerto with a soloist that we like working with or something, but in this case it was beginning to end. It was a project which developed within itself, and I think it started out great and it ended even better, and I'm happy we have a document of this for the world to listen to.